Heyo, what is up everybody? It is Indie Alien Jones. Welcome to Dungeon Quest, a mini game made by myself and my buddy Skunk Monkey that will be coming to Season 3 of Igniter. Dungeon Quest is going to be an absolutely epic dungeon crawler game, and it is heavily inspired by ARPGs like the Diablo series, especially Diablo 2. I was also heavily inspired by Grim Dawn. That's an amazing game on Steam that you should check out if you haven't. Also, I was really inspired by a board game called Dark Light Memento Mori, which is also heavily inspired by the Diablo series, especially Diablo 2. So this game is going to be in the vein of those games where you have a character that you pick a certain class. There's warrior, wizard, rogue, and ranger, and you're going to make your way through multiple levels of a dungeon, fighting enemies, gaining loot, leveling up, and earning new skills. Here are the skill trees for the 4 classes that you'll be able to play as in Dungeon Quest. We could take a quick glance at some of these so you can kind of see what we have going on. So you can see, right here, we have the warrior, and you can see there's a steady progression through the different types of armor and weapons as you move down the main trunk of the skill tree, and then eventually it'll branch off into different trees here. So we have a strength potion here. You can go into strength beacons, so you can kind of go for the more melee version of the warrior. Also pick up some health potions. If you go down this middle way, you also get access to a health potion, more strength, and resistance. So this is more of like a tankier version of the warrior. And if you decide to go off in this direction, you get a totem of undying, which is pretty great. Another strength potion, and then you move down into grabbing a shield, all the way down to unbreaking 3 shield, which I can tell you from experience is extremely powerful. Then next up we have the wizard, and you'll see a theme here. Down the main trunk of all the skill trees for every class, you're going to make a steady progression through the different types of weapon and armor. This gives a steady progression to the game, makes it feel like you're progressing at a steady rate as you move through the game and level up. And then they'll also have different things for each class, of course. So you can see the fire aspect and flame bow for the wizard. He gets some of that fire power over here with those. Also, he can have some healing potions here, splash healing potions. You can also use these on undead mobs to deal damage, which is a nice bonus. And then as you move down, he gains access to an ender pearl, resistance pretty early on, and then he's got some potions down here as well, because he's a wizard, he likes his potions. He's got regeneration potions, and all the way down to an invisibility potion. And then off on this branch, you can see he's got splash potions of harming, and then moves down into having multiple totems of undying. Next on the list, we have the Rogue. The Rogue is a pretty stealthy character. He's got some cool stuff. He's got potions of leaping, so he can jump up into some little hidey spots and hard-to-access spots that the other characters can't get to. He's also got access to a jump boost beacon eventually on that part of the skill tree. Moving over here, he's got potions of slowness that he can splash onto enemies, and then also picks up some potions of swiftness. That's a cool combo. You could slow enemies down, and then also become super speedy, eventually making your way down to a speed 2 beacon and having permanent speed. And then down this way, all the way at the bottom of the main trunk of the tree, he gains access to a golden apple, which is very useful. And then he also has some access to some potions of night vision, invisibility 1, a long night vision potion, and then a long invisibility potion to make himself super stealthy. And last but not least, we have the Ranger, who gains access to some pork chops in the beginning for some food. You know, he's a ranger, he's a hunter, he's probably got some extra rations on him, which is going to be very useful early on in the dungeon especially. And then he gains access to some cool, unique arrows, like the arrows of harming and the arrows of healing that he can use to heal himself or to damage undead mobs. Then, moving down this way on this side of the skill tree, you have another branch of arrows. So arrows of slowness and arrows of weakness. And then down here, he's got swiftness. So similar to the Rogue, he's a speedy dude. He can get pretty fast, but not quite as fast. He only has access to a speed 1 beacon rather than a speed 2 beacon like the Rogue, but still very useful. And then he gets these special arrows here that show enemies through the walls, which are really cool, the spectral arrows. And then finally, he gets an infinity bow, which I can tell you from personal experience from playtesting is absolutely insane. Having a speed beacon and running around with an infinity bow as a ranger is unbelievably fun. Now I'm going to go over some of the systems that are in place in the game and also some that aren't quite in place yet. So one that's not quite in place just yet is a shulker loading system. So typically what's going to happen when players enter the dungeon, they will have a shulker box full of items that will signal to the game what items they need to receive depending on what skills they've chosen. So, you know, like say you're a warrior and you've gotten all the way down to that Unbreaking 3 shield, you'll need to have an item in your shulker box that tells the game, hey, I'm a level whatever warrior and I need an Unbreaking 3 shield, and it will give you that item before you enter the dungeon. So that's gonna go for all of your skills. So for the special arrows, the potions, your gear, like your armor and weapons, all that stuff. So that has yet to be built, but we'll get to that soon enough. But there's a lot that has been added to the game so far, like XP shrines, food barrels, arrow barrels, dynamic lighting, and much, much more. So as you can see, guys, I am stood here in the starter room. Now, this is a very, very temporary thing. Also, keep in mind, all of the things that you're seeing in this video are subject to change. This game is by no means in its final form. I'm sure a lot of the stuff will stay, but keep in mind some things may change before the actual launch of the game, and this little starter room is one of them. This is a very temporary starter room, and this is to basically show how the game is going to work when you start. There's going to be a cool lobby area that you stand in that you will be able to insert a shulker box with all your stuff. You'll get all your gear like I just mentioned in the last clip, and then you'll head into the dungeon, and when you perish in the dungeon, and you will perish in the dungeon, you'll end up back in the starter room lobby, and you can collect any XP orbs that you earned along the way. In order to collect XP orbs, you are going to need to find these XP monster shrines dotted around all the levels of the dungeon, and they will denote a number of mob drops that need to be entered into the shrine in order for you to receive an XP orb in the starter room lobby outside of the dungeon. So as you can see here, this one requires 5. So if you drop 5 of any mob drop, including rotten flesh, bones, spider eyes, string, and gunpowder, you will earn yourself an XP orb toward leveling up. So in order for you to level up and earn new skills, you're gonna have to find these XP shrines that are hidden all around the dungeon so that you can deposit your mob drops, earn your XP orbs, and level up to gain new skills. Also dotted around in all of the levels, you will find barrels with food to help keep yourself alive. You might find melons, or you might get lucky and find some cooked chicken. Also, keep your eyes peeled for these special health shrines that you can find hidden around the levels. You can deposit mob drops into these to earn yourself a healing potion. In addition to finding a special loot chest dotted around the levels that will contain weapons and armor for you to equip, you could also get drops from the various enemies that are roaming around the levels, like this zombie decked out in gold armor. Getting those boots would be pretty sweet. Every level of the dungeon is going to feature dynamic lighting, so every time you enter the dungeon, certain parts of the dungeon will be lit up while others are left dark, and it's going to be random every time you go in. That way you'll have new experiences each time you run the dungeon. Mobs will spawn in different locations, in different amounts, and different types. That way it feels fresh and new every time you make a run and explore the dungeon. Okay dudes, it is time to show you guys a quick little demonstration of the game so far. So, I'm all ready to go. I am playing the game as a level 1 warrior. I have my wooden sword, I've got my leather armor, I've got a crossbow and 20 arrows. I'm ready to go. Okay, let's go ahead and set our spawn in this bed. We're gonna hit this start game button right here. That is going to randomize all the lighting on the level, and let's go, dude. So, we need to make our way through here, and my goal as a level 1 is to get 5 mob drops and try to reach that very first XP shrine so I can earn myself an XP orb. Should probably already get my bow to go. There we go, okay. Get my crossbow ready to go. Let's sneak around through here. It's pretty quiet so far. Ooh, there's a skeleton. Okay, this is like the worst thing. Getting skeletons early on is so tough to deal with. There we go, okay. Wreck that dude, let's go ahead. Did he drop anything? Boom, we got ourselves a bone, which is amazing. Make sure there's no creepers. Ooh, cooked chicken, bro. Let's go. That is amazing. Okay, let's make our way through here. Like I said, we need 5 drops, dudes. We need 5 mob drops. Anybody sneaking around back here? Another skelly. All the skeletons. All the skeletons. Oh my gosh, they do so much damage. Okay, we're doing okay. We have 2 drops. There's a creeper up ahead. Let's do a little bit of damage to him. And might be able to finish him off with the sword. There we go. Ooh, are those skeletons up ahead? Did I see a skeleton? No, I'm seeing things. Oh, no, there is a skeleton. Is there another skeleton? Dude, there's so many. So bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. The game's really making me work for it on this first run. Let's see if we can get this guy. Okay, we're doing pretty well so far. Doing pretty well so far. Here comes a zombie. We've got 3 drops. If this guy can drop a double drop, that would be amazing. Okay, he dropped 1. I think I'm going to go ahead and eat now, since I'm almost half health. And I believe that there was another... Yep, that skeleton is still up ahead. Is he coming? I think he sees us. Yep, he definitely sees us. Let's see if we could use the zombie to block some shots. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, dude. That dude's bow is insane. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay, he's running his way back. Is he gonna chase me? Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is this is a tough run right here, dudes. Let's see if we can get this guy before he comes around. Boom. Okay. Okay, get some arrows. Okay, cool. We got our 5. I think I'm gonna eat the rotten flesh though. Yeah, unfortunately I have to eat that. Hopefully we can get another drop off this zombie or skeleton up ahead. Let's see, how far did he come down? There he is off in the distance. Did I hit him? I missed him. Angle up a little bit. There we go. Dude, if he hits me, I'm probably a goner. Okay, we got him. Let's see, did he drop anything? Did he drop a bone? He did. He dropped a bone. Okay, cool. We got 5. There was a zombie. There's a creeper. We're going to run past him. We're going to go in here. Oh, let's go, dude. We're going to go like that. Put our 5 in there, and there we go. So this first shrine... Oh, I need to put a sign on there that says 5. Okay, so that first shrine just gave us our first XP orb toward leveling up. Oh, my goodness. Hello. Oh, my gosh. Hello. Yep. Okay, we're good. We're good. Mr. Creeper, where'd you go? There you are. Let's get away from this creeper, dudes. Okay, hey, dude, if we can make it to the second one, that would be amazing, but I have 2 hearts, so it's probably not going to happen. If we can find some more food, we might be okay. Just need to not run into any skeletons. No skellies. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We can let him blow up. Grab some food. It's a melon. I really needed chicken. It's okay. It's better than nothing. Keep on going. I think we're going to meet our demise here pretty soon. Did I check this barrel? I don't think I did. Give me chicken. Oh my gosh, we got chicken, dudes. Let's go. Alright, we're probably not going to last too much longer here. Oh, nope, we're definitely... Nope, this is it. This is it. Game over. Game over. Baby zombies are the worst. They are the worst. Oh, they're so strong, dude. And here we are. We spawned back in the little spawn room lobby. Dudes, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. That was a quick little demonstration of the game. Of course, that was as a level 1, so you're not going to get too far as a level 1. You know, the game needs to have a smooth progression, but as you level up and earn new skills, you'll be able to move further and further into the game and go deeper into the dungeon, earning more XP, gaining more levels, more skills, more gear, and being able to go, hopefully, all the way to the end of the dungeon. And there we have it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this first look at Dungeon Quest, the brand new mini game coming to Igniter SMP, made by myself and my buddy Skunk Monkey. Dudes, there is so much left to design, so much left to build, but it is going to be amazing. We are both really enjoying the process. We've been having a blast creating this game together, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it in the upcoming season on Igniter. It is going to be so much fun. So dudes, definitely stay up to date with all the new stuff coming out. I will be posting new update videos. Skunk Monkey has already posted a couple, and I'm sure he will be also posting new update videos as we get more built on the game. So I will link his video down in the description, or his channel rather, down in the description, so you can go check that out. And if you're not subscribed, dudes, hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the updates to Dungeon Quest and the new things coming in the near future. Anyways, dudes, hope you had a blast watching this video. I will see all you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.